Coventry City Council has announced a fresh round of cuts to spending on public services. The council's ruled out declaring itself effectively bankrupt, but says more cuts are necessary to balance the books. Councillors are considering scaling back events in the city and hiking council tax by 5% as part of plans to save £14 million next year. But the council's already facing calls to dump a proposal to reduce fly-tipping clean-ups in the city, as our political reporter Joshua Nevitt explains.
Filthy, festering fly-tip waste, blighting the streets of Coventry city centre. There has been a reduction in fly-tipping incidents like this in recent years, but the council is strapped for cash and has proposed reducing its clean-up service to save hundreds of thousands of pounds every year. The council is trying to crack down on rubbish dumping like this with bigger fines up to £1,000. The council is installing CCTV cameras at fly-tipping hotspots and exposing culprits on social media, but residents are concerned that cutting costs could throw away progress.
Absolutely disgusting. I think they should do a lot more and catch the people who are actually doing the fly-tipping.
I think it's really bad. I think they should put more cameras up so they can catch more people doing it.
I totally understand that the council needs to save money somewhere, but to me personally, fly tipping is very important. It just looks horrible.
In the Ball Hill area of the city, residents have been complaining about a notorious fly tipping site for years.
They come in from different places to dump in here because it's become like a famous place for the dumping.
The fly tipping proposal is part of the council's plan to make savings worth £14 million next year. The Labour-run council is facing rising costs and says deep cuts to public services are needed to balance its books. But the council leader told me the risk of effective bankruptcy is off the table for now.
I believe that would be, something that would not happen.
But would cutting spending on cleaning mean more mess from fly tipping?
We put a whole suite of proposals on an agenda. That is something that we really would not want to do.
Senior councillors are also considering raising council tax by 5%, scaling back events in the city and hiking parking charges. Cuts can be a dirty word, and the fly-tipping proposal is causing a particular stink.
Cutting money away from fly tipping, that's something people's going to notice. You won't be able to sweep that under the carpet. And if it does go ahead, it will trash Coventry's reputation, because clean streets are a basic necessity, not a luxury.
The council is consulting residents on spending cuts before setting its budget next year. The debate to come could be a messy one. Joshua Nevitt, BBC Midlands Today, Coventry.